Good morning, family. Ngolo family, this is Wikisa, and I am beginning my first tincture. All right, I've read a little bit about it, and the bidding process is about to happen. What I'll be dealing with is saw palmetto berries. Here we go. That's what they look like. Now, they smell like funk. Okay. I don't mean like sewage or anything like that. It's just got a funky smell, okay? And a funky taste as well. Some people say they like it. It's not for the kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tincture out of these. All right. Now, well, a couple more things. All right. These salt palmetto berries, right, from the salt palmetto tree, all right, a little bush that you'll see along the coast, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, all right, you'll see them. And first these berries are green, and then they turn like tan, and then they get brown, and then they get this luscious black. You see, this is what we call allomelanin. That is plant melanin. And this plant melanin is potent. Now, salt palmetto has been known to be useful and effective for men in terms of keeping their prostate healthy. It is also learned recently to be excellent for hair growth and also for women. Anyway, in a study that we presented many times on Ngolo, we looked at the potent allomelanins. Now, all allomelanins are good in terms of plant melanin for your body. Allium sativa, which is black garlic, okay, black seed oil and black seed, excellent. And another one of the top four was salt palmetto. And so I went online and found a source where I could, get salt palmetto berries. So, since the making a fusion based on tea, that is water, using water to extract it, wasn't going to do it because it still had the salt palmetto taste. So enough of that. Let's get on with it. What I have discovered is it's a lot simpler than I thought. All right, and so I'm going to be doing this with other herbs. So first thing I'm going to take is to try to produce 8 to 10 ounces of these berries. I'm putting them here in coffee grinder to just break them up before I put them in this quart jar. So let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna need to do more than that to break it up. All right, that's a little better. Still have a few that are whole, so I'm going to take those in for the next round. All right, and what I'm going to do with this is put it in this jar. Put it all in the jar. Okay, and what we're trying to get is where this jar, there's an 8 ounce, so between 8 and 10 ounces of salt palmetto berries that have been broken up so that what we're trying to do is to have the alcohol. In this case, I'm using 100 proof alcohol. It doesn't have to be 100 proof. Typically 80 is recommended, 80 to 100. Some people want to go even more. And what you're talking about there is the ability of the solution to extract the nutrients and the chemicals and the active compounds from the berry to the solution that then can be put in a small bottle and taken as a tincture. Here goes. better. That's better. Okay, what we got. Let's shake it down. All right, we're getting close. All right, we're getting close. Okay, there's several that are not been dealt with. I'm going to take them out because I don't want the rest of it to. Now, this is my first attempt, and there we go. Look like we're at the almost at 8. One more. Possibly 2 more, but let's see. So let's go. I think we're probably close right now. And all right, let's see what we got. Let's level it down, and turn it around to there. And there we go. All right, so there is where we are. And I think that is good. That's about 8. Get it all. Now, okay, let me go on. My hesitation was that as I watched several videos, some say top this off and then put a little bit more. Another one, a person who's actually doing some Palmetto, put about 8 to 10 and then filled it almost to the top, okay? And so I don't know exactly which school of thought is the actual best one. The other herbs were not as, they were dried, more like dried leaves, and so they would take up more space and they fill it up. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. In 8 weeks, we'll know. And so here's the 100 proof. Now I'm supposed to shake this mixture. This what will be a tincture. Okay. So now that it is plenty of 100 proof, I'm going to put a top on it. And now, for those of you who are watching this, anything that I didn't do correctly or based on what you learned or know, your experience, please tell me. What I like is that I've gotten over my sense that it's too hard to do, or that I'll make some mistake and all of that. All right? I'm sure I'll make a mistake. What I'm also sure of is that I will never lose, because I never lose. I only learn. Okay, and that's taken from a 10-year-old chess champion, brother from Nigeria. I'll find his name and put it in the text chat along with this. Okay, so now this 100%, 100 proof vodka, which means it's 50% alcohol and 50% water. this will be stored in a cool, dry place for 8 weeks. Every day, I will take it out of the cool, dry place. I will shake it like this, okay? And once I finish shaking it like this, I will then put it back in the cool, dry place, okay? And after 8 weeks, I'll strain it and put it in little tincture bottles, amber color tincture bottles. Now what I will also do here is label this. And the label that I will put on it is two actually numbers. One is today, and the other is the date that I want it to be matured. That's 8 weeks from today, all right? And so I'll come back at that time, and I will strain it, and we'll go through putting it in the bottles. And then once we do that, we'll have a tincture. Thank you.